Well, here we are in front of the world famous Barber Museum, the area where we had the event this weekend, which is the Barber Vintage Festival. And here is the bike we were asked to bring along, the Vee Two Imola Evo. You guys asked for me to do a bit of a walk around, so it's got Öhlins piggyback rear shocks, it's a 180 rear tyre, there's Pirelli Phantom Sport Comps, then one of our 2-into-1 4-inch megaphone exhausts. In fact, that's the spare one off of the Daytona winning bike that we brought here to America in 1995. And yeah, we made a somewhat of a battle for it, but takes the bark out of it slightly. This is one of our Ritorno engines. This particular one is 992cc and it's the most developed one we've done so far, with 94mm bore and 71.5mm stroke kickstart. We've also made an alternator for it, so it's ready for the road, running on 41mm FCR flat slides. Tank is, well, all the bodywork actually we made ourselves. The seats actually 3 because we've pushed the whole back of the bike forward, mainly facilitated by taking 110mm out of the standard Imola tank, and we're now making these as a sort of short circuit race version. And then the fairing we reprofiled and remodified, made our own screen. Öhlins FG511 forks from a 1098S, and we were sponsored by Motor Gadget for this bike. Of course we use a Sash digital ignition which we've helped develop, but the Motor Gadget guys helped us with all of the chassis electronics. This looks like a Whitedale Veglia, but in actual fact it's a Speedo as well, and a multi-function display. These are 6 switches. This one does the all of the functions for the display, so you can cycle through everything. Horn, all of the light functions are on one. Flash and switching between high and low beam, etc. And these are left and right indicators. I'll just flick the switch on here. We haven't bothered with a key because it's basically a custom demo bike. You can see here are the bar and indicators, incredibly bright. And then you can cycle through all sorts of stuff on display. The speedometer is constantly on there. Yeah, we made our own wheels, thanks to Budgie over at Spoke Wheel in Perth. LED headlamp. Basically the front end is off of a 848 Evo salvage bike that we purchased, and yeah, the thing's an absolute beast. Always, you can tell the Ritorno engine because it has, like the factory originally designed, the conventional oil filter on the left hand crankcases, and of course that's the only factory Ducati dry clutch assembly as designed for this engine. And there we go. Hope you enjoy it. I've just come off my first ride that we've been able to do since the event finished, and I tell you, it is an absolute weapon. See you guys.